Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. What's going on here? Oops. Let's see, yes, here. How's everyone doing? Yeah, today was starting a little earlier just because there was 8:30 news. I didn't take anything yet. Let me adjust accordingly. Everyone can see the time. Yeah, and the... We have YM and ES with an SMT here at the lows. I did get stopped out yesterday of my shorts, and then I flipped long, you guys, and then I got stopped out before they ripped it up at the end of the day. I can't believe it. It's one of those things that just make you rage. I made a post on Twitter about it. I was just like, I don't know, kind of crazy. No, not this. That's not the SMT. This is the SMT. So how's everyone doing? I think I saw someone traded London, right? Let me adjust my leg. I did not trade London. Actually, what is the SMT here? This and this. Yeah. Okay. ES way stronger. Look at that. Like, well, let me see. Look at ES here. Like, it just like went to, I said like, oh, this intermediate term high, if we're bearish and get violated because it filled in this imbalance. So this is an intermediate term high, but we violated it, right? So therefore, higher prices to come. So I'm definitely looking for higher prices today. So I'll be marking out like the range. I literally, this is what ended up happening with me yesterday. I took this, I got stopped out short, then I flipped long here, and put my stop here, and I got wrecked, and then it, boom, I just watched this. I mean, I ended the stream here, and I was like, alright, I'm not doing anything anymore. And then, just watch this, rocket without me. And then someone said, do you see if you feel our 4x pain now or something? I'm like, I guess I do, because that's never happened to me. And really on futures, not so much like that. It's alright. Happens. You can't let a couple losses phase you. Today's a new day. Today's the last day. There's no news tomorrow. So it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be rough. I mean, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited for the day. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. So, and Q has like a bunch of failure swings above, right? It hasn't taken this high. Create a 4-hour fair value gap here. Bullish one. Looks like during London, we made a short, like a low, took out Asia low. 8:30 news, we kind of just took this intraday high yesterday, but like I'm thinking bullish, so. We have 10 a.m. high impact news as well, correct? Yeah, I became the liquidity. Bro, I caught the low on Nas, but that huge drop caught me out like in 10 minutes before the huge... Oh, that sucks. How's my cat doing? He's doing good. Tanya, you showed this neat website that showed risk and take profit % and how many trades you have to win to be profitable. Can you share the website again? Are you talking about the calculator with the... like the equity curve over time? We can You guys, why does like my browser randomly change from from Google as the, does anyone know? So Google is like the default and then it switches to Yahoo randomly. I'm like, I didn't ask for this. Anyway, let's see. Let me like adjust this. Yeah, it's just like while I'm doing charting, since I'm not in a trade right now. Yeah, and this is probably better because it's bigger. I'll probably get like a green screen eventually, guys. So thanks for everybody who supports the channel. Like I've gotten light. Actually, let me go turn on the light. Let you guys let me know since you guys we're early. Let me turn on the light and then let me know if it's better. I think it is better a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. I think it is a little bit better. Someone said much better. Cool. Somewhat you already have good natural lighting. Not really. It's like the windows are behind me, so. There's still no audio? What about now? Anyway, so we broke that intermediate term high for ES. We have all-time. We have buy side here for NQ. Okay, cool. Because sometimes I will turn off the mic to like, I guess now it's just in case I bumped into it when I turn on the light. I can turn on the light even brighter, but I don't know if I want to do that. Good morning, Waleed. You're covering the chart. Yeah, such a weak new move. I'm covering the chart. A little bit, yeah, on the left. It's not really that. It doesn't matter that much. You guys, I'll eventually get a green screen, I think. We'll see. So thanks to everyone who supports the channel and uses my affiliate links and stuff, because then I'm able to up the production a bit on the stream, and, you know, at some point it's going a little bit better and better every time. Okay, so I think, right, like I said here, on that 4 hour, right, this is hourly now, ES. I'll move myself lower here. Hourly on ES, hourly on NQ. NQ is much weaker. NQ did retrace, I mean, yesterday it took this low, while ES did not, right? It took out this Tuesday low. ES did not. So I'm thinking higher prices. You know, ES broke this intermediate term high. I think this is buy side for NQ. Sort of these equal highs, slash like this is a high into an imbalance here. Slash we have all-time highs, you know, for ES here. But it is a short week. It's a holiday week. Being just, I do think like today should be better than other days. I don't know. I have the inclination to think so. So we've completely filled in this 4 hour. Create a 4 hour fair value gap. We did fill it in on this, we had London take out some Asia liquidity. Right now we had a change of stand delivery on the 15. We bounced off of it. More inclined to just think higher. I'm thinking like London made the low of the day. So yeah, I'm up earlier because I just do think perhaps the entry will be around like the open, so I want to be ready. Yesterday, although I literally saw a short on NQ and I didn't take it because I don't know, just because the indices were out of sync. But that's just one checklist. Like that doesn't matter so much for my list of low probability, right? So next time I got it for sure. Or you know, this is what I saw. Bearish breaker and fair value gap here. That was a good, well-defined, like would have been 20 points to make 80, and I literally mapped it out. I didn't pull the trigger. It just is difficult sometimes. Next time. If I see a bullish breaker today, I'm gonna just take that, essentially. It is kind of weird though to have wicks here. So we'll see. And also ES has these like, I feel like these lows are I don't know. I'm barely retraced, but ES is really strong, so. Maybe I should put myself like over here. That's probably better. Okay. What's people's bias for today? I'll put in a poll. Put in a little poll. Bullish. I am also bullish. It's like one of those days where you think like, oh, maybe I should just go long pre-market and then right, this is a change in state of delivery on the 15 here. Guys, we're not the bears are only allowed like half a session. I don't know. When you, I don't know, I definitely do replay like everything in my head all day afterwards, and I do need a better system to like just not do that to myself. And that's just because I haven't done like my typical brain dump, which is like, it's good to like after the session just like do a brain dump where you just like write out everything that happened or what's going on in your mind. I don't know. I think I'll have to restart my Ninja because it's like showing up weird on my charts. Right? It's being weird. It's weird earlier too. It's like skipped from all this messed up data, so I'll be doing that. Hmm. What's going on with DXY though? Okay. That's fun. It's not my usual chart. Hmm. It's a doji right now on the daily. Hmm. Interesting. It's a doji on the weekly, I meant. Do you think that this is buy-side liquidity, but could mark out CE, the midpoint of this wick. Just trying to be. That's why I'm starting earlier. I'm trying to be a little bit better prepared for the day. So they put it in quarters. Okay. Well, it's definitely bearish here. Like it turned, stopped at 0.5. Alright, I think I've fixed my ninja. Cool. Do. Yeah, okay. Let me check. Let's see what's going on here. Cool. Right, so I think that this was probably like DXY the more predictable. I think a lot of people have this marked out, this bullish breaker and fair value gap. And then it moved away. Fortunately, yesterday, like it really it wanted to go for here and it wasn't moving at all. They just held it in a holding pattern. I guess that's what happens when you have no news and you have like high impact news to the next day. Right? Because that's when we hit it during London, actually. Interesting. London pretty clean then again. Oh well. Okay. So I don't know. I'm bullish on indices though, so we'll see what ends up happening here. What's the consensus for? Ooh, 73% say bullish. Cool. Yeah, I mean, Where's everyone coming from? I like doing that. Like, I'm in Queens. Where's everyone else from? Yo, someone told me that someone was like, yo, what happened to the 10:15 mental game reminder? And you guys are right. Like, I think it was like the weekend and I turned it off. Yeah. Here we go. Let me turn it back on. And it's been of use, so maybe like the other day I wouldn't have I don't know, entered a trade where it was clearly going to be consolidation. I definitely do think I need like some better trade management during like consolidation conditions, or maybe just don't trade it. It is tough just being, because like, I don't know, if I don't get in a trade, then I'll still get hate, and if I do, I don't know, I'll just follow whatever I want to do. I do have like some sort of protocol already for high resistance conditions, but I do think like the trade management could use some tweaking, such as like maybe take half off at 1R and then like, you know, if it comes back to the stop, then it's just a break-even trade. Or just take off, or then put rest at break-even. I don't know. It's tough because like I do like expect myself. I have high expectations, and that's not really good to do. Like mostly people that are perfectionists do have high expectations for themselves, etc. And that's not gonna work out well. Because like when you expect yourself, like you're gonna be disappointed when it doesn't happen, and then if you do well, then it's like, oh, it was expected, so then you're not even like proud of yourself or anything. So we'll mark out London low here. I mean, in my, what I think is like the London low is the low for the day. Did we completely fill in this imbalance? Not completely fun, but like good enough, really, for this 4 hour. We had our manipulation for NQ. Now I think we should go up. Let's look at ES here. Broke the intermediate term high, so it's bullish. Took out Asia low slightly also during London. And it didn't really even retrace to like 50%. So it's much stronger. We have 10 a.m. high impact news. So with 10 a.m., like with 8:30 a.m., like it was like a large one. It was let me just think for a moment. It was a large, important high impact news release today, like GDP. So I don't like would not hold through that. But like 10 a.m. news, I think like you can hold through. So if it has a entry, etc., then I'll just take it before the news if it's bullish. Style, line, red. Yeah, it did take out Asia lows here. London. on ES. And then I had to change the state of delivery here. And then it should be forming like propulsion blocks then, right? CSD, this candle completely like filled that in, so I'll see, right, if this is for NQ. That's kind of tough because of this wick. It would be cleaner without that wick. But if there is a wick, sometimes like you can just ignore it. But to me, it looks like London low, took out liquidity, the Asia, manipulation, you know, London reversal, New York continuation. So I'm thinking higher. Buy side here, buy side here. Where's the weekly high? Here, right? Okay, I'll probably just move the buy side down to there because this one's like from the previous week. Probably just put it like this week's high. So, Mr. Tanya, how can you expect when consolidation will happen, right? So, if we hit like a major pool of liquidity before 10 a.m. or before indices open, then like that means it's going to likely consolidate. And I had known that. I had even said it, and I don't know. I thought ES would play catch up, and no, created like SMTs. I was a little stubborn there, even though I was like, oh, I'll know by displacement's up. I could have had plenty of time to get out of that trade for break even or profit, but I don't know. When you're live streaming, it is definitely a little different, where it's like you have to be so confident that like it does leak into overconfidence. And you can see on the 15 it was kind of ugly. So anyway, it was that, you know, NQ here hit like this like Tuesday low or like actually this low here already by 10 a.m. Actually like right at like 10. Right, so the move was this to get in here. I want to be part of this move, not this move, right? So next time this happens, I will definitely just stop the stream and then just leave, and then then I'll have more energy and just come back at like literally just like 3 p.m. Because that's what's been happening. Even this day, like 3 p.m. did give us a better move here. I mean, some people did go short there, but whatever. But yeah, I was wrong. I was thinking that we were gonna go lower. But it's okay if I get like stopped out at the market structure shift. I'm okay with that. Like, then I'm wrong in the direction, right? What was really difficult though is that this moved down lower here. And I was long the stronger sister. I was long ES. This move here, you know, that was very sloppy, I would say. I don't know. I know a lot, like, I don't know. A lot of people that got stopped out as well here. I got stopped out here. And then it rocketed. So that's rough because, you know, like I said, I know some went to flip because at the market structure shift into was like it violated an hourly unicorn. So I thought that this was a protected low, but it wasn't, so it's okay. Just unfortunate. Today's a new day. I'm gonna put out like a weekly review of my trades this week. I think that's always good. So London low. SMT. It really just looks like to me we're gonna like just rocket it to open. Yeah. I'll be watching this to see if any unicorns happen. A unicorn meaning like just like a breaker block and a fair value gap in the same vicinity. If I'm right on direction, there should be time. From here to there is like 100 points. But also, it is the day before a holiday. It is a shorter week this week, so. Let me see on ES, was there? It was also slight, like 15-minute here. SMT as well. Does make me think we just run it open or run at like the 10 a.m. Right, high impact news at 10? Yeah. I think I would want to be situated before that, but since I think that the structure is okay. Let me see what this is about. Right, that's like literally like a 5R then. I mean, it's a 5R. Yeah, it looks pretty good. The stop I would put is probably this because of the SMT. So it's not too bad. It's like a 25-point stop. I think I might try that. Someone said, not trading today. Chicago PMI at 945. Yeah, that's like medium impact. I think it's alright to hold through that. And also the 10 a.m. high impact needs the sales. All-time highest is ATH. And YM is already going up higher. I don't know. I think I will try this on like one account. Tuberculosis vibes. That's how I am, you guys. That's literally just how I wake up in the morning and I have post-nasal drip or whatever. I don't know. That's just how I am. So accept me for who I am. So someone's asking why am I bullish? I mean, it's because we had SMTs at the lows. We took out, like, seems like Wednesday's low of the week for me. That's why I'm bullish. Changing the state delivery here on the 15. Yeah, I mean, it's tough because, I mean, NQ did have a market structure shift here, then London here. So I am thinking this. So I am long one on one account before the open. We'll see how it goes. Right? So I do have a long here before the open. So we'll see if what ends up happening. I'm okay with that getting stopped. I just see that like structure is okay for me to try that out. I do know that there's like high impact news, but I think it's worth it. Because the high impact news can just send it higher. And if I'm wrong, then I'll just wait for like a bullish breaker type of scenario. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's literally like a 5R, so I don't know. It's worth it for me. It's like risking 500 to make 25. Yes, it's just super strong as well. We'll find out. Open is in 4 minutes. Literally also take out these two lows into there. My computer is like glitching. Am I back now? Oh my god. Anyway, well that didn't work out. I'm gonna literally, if it's bullish, I'm just waiting for a bullish breaker then. Wait. I don't know what that even was, you guys. Are we back now? I really am just like, what was that? Anyway. I don't know what that was, like, seriously. Maybe I should... I updated my Wi-Fi is fine, I think. Let me make sure. My Wi-Fi is fine. Are we back, by the way? Hey, Tanya. How can a person become a member? I think there's a link in the description or something, right? Or no, I didn't put it there. I think there is somewhere. And maybe check a description of like a preview of a video that I put up, like the last video. Or maybe my assistant can help with that. Anyway. That was no bueno. So, looks like we're taking out London Low for NQ. So I'm only gonna get long if we come back up here, essentially. Make a bullish breaker. London Low got swept. Yes, stronger, of course, but I don't know. What's YM doing? Stronger. Anyway, 9:45 news and 10 o'clock news. Top right monitor. Yeah. Do this. I don't want to cover up like the time. That was an L. I'll wait until, I guess we'll see what structure does for before 10. I really don't know what that... Let me check my computer, my internet speed actually. It's good. Am I back or not? I really, like, literally, yeah, it does. Someone said it feels like someone doesn't want me to trade today. It really does feel that way. I don't know, but I refuse to become like that kind of paranoid or something. Definitely not. I'll be watching here for this. Let me see if we're back. Thanks for your patience, you guys. I don't know what's happening. My internet went offline when I went to go check it, which is weird. Just to run a speed test. But to make it up, I'll do a giveaway later at the end of the stream just to make it up to the people. Thank you for your patience, etc. I'll do a giveaway. Yeah, thank you for welcoming me back. Alright, so we'll see if there's a bullish breaker. Meaning, like, it took these lows now. Took London lows, so let's see if we take out the highs with a fair value gap. That would be good. If there's nothing, then I'm gonna just guess that like today is just gonna be a wash, like chop. But I don't know. It's supposedly like if we're looking at the economic calendar, you know, we have news at these times, and we had 8:30 news. So. So right now, yes, to not take out the London low. Pushing back up here. So we took out sell stops. We'll see if this ends up getting broken higher with some displacement. But it doesn't really seem like it's very energetic, you know? There's no speed on this wave push back up, really, because there's no displacements. It's very much, you know, grinding. Maybe in the next couple of candles, maybe by 9:45, the market will lend its hand. I'm just looking at how much my position sizing needs to be if I end up doing that. Okay. Not anything. Certain amount of just paranoia can set in if you're not careful. Okay. I don't know if that's my Wi-Fi. Probably that was my Wi-Fi going down, but the glitch, I don't know, because it was kind of just like my computer blinking. Maybe I'll just, I don't know. I talked to my friends that are tech people, and they literally told me like, your setup's good for streaming. You don't waste your money or something. But I don't know. I think I should maybe upgrade a couple of things at least. Or, I don't know. I'm almost of the opinion that I should just upgrade it anyway. It's a business expense anyway, right? Got a new laptop just for like working, studying and doing, you know, work, because I like to go to cafes or libraries. I like library better though, because it's more. No one's gonna bother you at a library, you know. 15-minute, we did take this London low, and ES did not take the London low. So Wix doing some damage for NQ. Let's see if we end up displacing higher. Bum, 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 bum. I'll have alert for ES. We'll do a giveaway at the end of the stream. I think I'll give away some like My Fun Futures accounts or something. Just to thank you guys for being so loyal, you know? Yeah. And, you know, supporting the stream and everything else. Yeah, I'll do like 3. I'll give away 350k starter accounts for My Funded Futures. What's up with the photo? Hey Tanya, do you trade only one bias for a week based on your weekly analysis, or do you take trades against the trend, knowing if you're bullish or bearish? It if I'm going like against the trend, then I kind of like have to remind myself to not overstay the welcome. That is always harder. I do try to just do according to the weekly. And you know, sometimes you'll just get the weekly expansion wrong. Like I thought yesterday like it was like Tuesday high of the week. But it looks more like Wednesday low of the week. Right, so I don't know. Here we're reacting pretty okay off the discount areas. It's not making it easy for sure, but from here to here, this is 50%, and we swept in. We're like wicking, you know, this 4 hour. So to me, this is still looking pretty bullish, but I'm not seeing like displacements, etc. We have Muse in 1 minute. I forgot what I was saying right before this. Oh yeah, I'll be giving away 3 My Funny Futures starter accounts. I'm not advertising this anywhere else either. Like I'm not putting in the title, or I'm not gonna put it on other socials just because I want to reward the people that are here now. Okay, here we are. Why didn't the alert go off? I want to know. Alright, now it is. Let's see how it reacts. Does it give us a displacement to the upside? Which would be good. No. Nope. Chop shop still. That was 9:45 a.m. news. There's no fair value gap here either. Rough. Okay, ES is crossing up. Does ES have displacements? We'll find out at the end of this 5-minute candle. Right, yeah, we still have 5 minutes left in the candle, so. Okay, it's looking good. The one there was right here. I'll mark this out though. We could come back here during the 10 a.m. Well, ES definitely looking stronger for now. This isn't even displacing higher right now. We'll see how this candle closes. Looks pretty decent. What I would like is 10 a.m. news to come back and just like sort of go back into here and then rocket off there. Because now you have a unicorn. You do have a bullish breaker. Right? Swept the sell side. Broke the high with a fair value gap. What's the 15 look like? Pretty decent. Yeah. See what 10 a.m. news does. And ES, same thing, sort of, just probably deeper retracement. Alright, 3 minutes until news. Most people said that they're bullish, which is interesting. Bom, 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 bom. Bom, 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 bom. Alright, 10 a.m. news in 3 minutes. Two minutes. Here it is in the breaker. See if it gets bought up here. Yeah, DXY is dropping. It's looking good. So let's see if the 10 a.m. news like sends it higher. Fair value gap and the breakers here, so we'll see. And let's see if is ES in it? Yeah, as well. One more minute until news. Send us higher or not? Yeah, this is the 10 a.m. news, so. Let's run it up. Yeah, it's looking good for longs. Send it. And if this fails, I'm just gonna be done for the day. 2 more minutes in this 5-minute candle. What's this 15-minute candle doing? It's like doing all right. We have some buy side over here too. It's like yesterday's high, I believe. Yeah. Still looks good. It's looking good. I would just hold for expansion. Yeah. Yes, already hit the high. Oh, we did take new high of day there. Cool. Send it. It's 10 a.m. Yeah, I mean, but most of the volatility of the day happens at 8, 9, and 10, right? So the 8:30 news, and then there's 10 a.m. news. So according to the structure, fortunately, yeah, there was more SMTs here where NQ took the London low. Then we had the shift up higher, bullish breaker. I would think we go higher. It's gonna have to wait for it though. Mm-hmm. Well, that's a deep retracement. See it as a hold. Does it hold the bullish breaker? fact that like 10 took the high and now it's like retracing that much is like not the best, but we'll have to see. The fact that it retraced this much is like, no. That's like the last line in the sand. It's not looking good for the bulls anymore. It's just looking choppy. Like it could possibly hold here. That's pretty much the last line in the sand, I would say, is this. Shouldn't break this. And DXY is starting to go back up higher. The thing with DXY here could reject here. Right? I would think it would go for this low at least. Didn't. But yeah, indices not really following suit. Just a tough day. Tough day. Nope, it's not working out. I'm done for the day. Just tried my long idea. Didn't work out. Fuck it. I'm over it. It's not gonna work out sometimes. It's just, didn't want to go for it, so. It's sloppy. Shouldn't have really retraced. If it's gonna be a good bullish breaker, it should just continue higher. Instead, it's doing like, just reversals every which way. So, I don't know. But honestly, I would try that again, so I don't really care too much about that, but it's just price action has not been the greatest here. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really. I don't think there's much else for me to do. Mental game reminder, 10:15. So it's 10:15. Yes, is holding it better, but like not by much. If we, if it was going to be good, it should have already been running higher by now. It's like 10:15. So I don't really think that's going to be that great either. DXY is not, let me see. Yeah, DXY is not respecting this. It's coming back up higher. So, yep. I don't know. Pretty sloppy, market with deep retracements. How much did this retrace? Q is just very weak here. Just not. No one directional moves as of like this morning so far. Alright, I'll make a Google form for the giveaway. With the 15, with these wicks, I mean, we do like tend to do deeper retracements. So we'll see if it ends up doing like an inversion or something. But before that, I wouldn't really engage with price. So I'll make like an alert there. I'd have to like prove to me some bullishness, but otherwise it looks like it's gonna barcode, like zigzag. Like this should have already been going up. This candle should be going up higher if this is only 5 minutes left in this candle and it completely mitigated this. Yeah, not really looking good. DXY is going up higher. So, yep. Not looking good for the indexes in regards to like clean one directional moves. Put an alert if it ends up inverting that, but other than that. And this moved lower. Like, not even clean, like displacement's lower, just grinding. I don't know. I'll watch for if it ends up doing some sort of market. If it does like a market structure shift and inverts this, then I'll probably look. for higher prices. But as of now, it's just very weak. DXY is going higher. Yeah. We're just stuck in the, like, 4 hours just ranging. So I'd anticipated an expansion already. The 4 hour actually just started, right? 10 a.m. to 2. Okay. Hourly looks pretty disgusting here. Pretty much this didn't really hold up well either. End up watching it though. See. Yeah, in the meantime, like while I have my alerts in, I don't have to really micromanage anything. I don't have to watch every little move because it's not giving me what I want, so I'll be giving away 3 My Funded Future starter accounts, 50Ks. Just for, like, you guys being patient with, I don't know what technical difficulties have been, like, I don't get it. But, I mean, I'm gonna get it solved this weekend. I feel like they're 2 different things. Like, one of them was, like, the internet going down. The green screen glitch is totally different. And it's weird that it happens, like, at these times where I'm, like, looking for a trade or I'm, like, in a trade or something. It's very weird. Maybe my computer's just, like, working harder at that time. But I do have, like, decent specs. I don't know. Rough. The fact that, like, if you're having, like, unicorn entries, like, should be quick move and then expansion, like it did for, like, literally 5 minutes. And then it decided, no, we're going to do 10 a.m. slow reversals, slower. So, I don't know what, this is the last day of the month. Yeah. Next week is the first week of the month. Hopefully better PA. But it's good. Yeah. Rough. I don't know. The people that are bearish, like, where would they want us to go? I don't really think that we're gonna do much today. It seems like it's an inside day. Since this is such large, like, range. Daily on ES. YM took the high of yesterday. Yeah. ES to take yesterday's high, but what time did that happen? Probably happened at like 10, right? Without continuation to all-time highs, honestly. Okay, So, slow grind down. Okay. Slow market, boring, honestly. My cat is making noises, trying to open my door. Yeah, I wouldn't really. I'm not really interested in anything, especially DXY is just like hanging around. There's nothing. Now it's probably just gonna ping pong between, unless I start seeing displacement soon. It's probably just gonna ping pong between PD areas. I don't know. Yeah, that's not even displacing above there. It's ugly. This literally looks like it's Asia price action. You're trading New York Open or Asia. The longer it hangs around here, the more likely it's just gonna like leak lower and do whatever. It's ugly. Ugly, ugly. Like, yeah, let's just take this huge wick and then come back and wherever the CE of this wick is, just be wicking it. Hasn't moved from this area at all. Where? What do you want? My cat's here. He wants me to open the door for him. Let me get the Google form out first. Okay. Responses, settings. Okay, you can only enter one time. If I find any duplicates, then you will get and you win, then you just get automatically disqualified. Okay? And you also have to be a subscriber, and yes, I do check that. And if I check after and I see, you're not a subscriber, then I'll just have to choose somebody else. Okay. I think we're good. Market's so slow. It's kind of sad. Okay. Send link, shorten URL. Alright, I'm gonna put it in the chat now. Okay, it's in the chat. Market slow. What can you do? The XY is not going higher, it's actually just like inverted, like a fair value gap, and it's just consolidating around. Womp womp womp. How do you enter the giveaway? The form I just put in. Do you know if it will be bank holiday for US too? Yes, it is. Tomorrow's oh no. Bank holiday? Markets are closed. So the New York Stock Exchange is closed. So essentially, we're not going to move because NASDAQ is based on that, right? You can check when you put in like CME holiday and it says holiday schedule. Features are open for the AM session. I think it's like Top Step sent an email saying like it's closed. Let me open the door for my cat. Yeah, it says, like, literally it says bank, not bank holiday, but like, just a holiday schedule, which I assume, you know. So I'm guessing, like, you can probably trade, like, I don't know, actually, because, like, probably European markets are probably closed too. Okay, oh, actually, yeah. Yep, markets closed, no trading. It's an email from Topstep. So, hmm. Well, we'll see if I get this, if we invert this with a shift on the 1 minute. But, like, even if it does, like, is it really going to, probably going to deeply retrace again? There's not really even anything there. Hmm. Yeah, let's see if, like, the 1050 macro gives us anything. It's not inverting this yet. It really just looks like DXY wants to consolidate also. So, like, I would just scalp then if I were to take a trade, but I don't even know if I will, because, like, you know, scalping like 20 points, like NQ on a good day can give you 20 points in 2 minutes, you know, like from here to there. I don't know, but yeah, it's inverting. It's not, it couldn't close above. Sloppy. Has 1 minute left, but no, nope. Time to look at high. Hi, Tanya. Buy side on levels was purged already. So you're looking for sells? To where, though? The sell side was purged as well. Seems like there's like a slow grind slash difficult day again. It's just important to just have capital preservation in mind, like not over trading. Let me see. Oh yeah, the stream yesterday is privated because literally had a couple like my like personal email there, and then when I went to trim it out, like it says it's too long to trim. So I showed my losses on Twitter. Literally, my editor sent me this. It's like too long to be trimmed. I keep my losses up. Like, I'm not afraid to lose, but I'm not gonna like. Plus, like some, like, you guys, please act like my mom watches this stream. This was respected so far. But I'm gonna put out like weekly review. It's very ugly here. What's DXY's? Whatever. YM is going lower. So I'll do the giveaway in a few minutes. The only thing I can see maybe happening is that this gets bought up here and then it inverts it, but I don't know. Have to see. This is like a higher risk trade if I were to enter here, so I'm not going to enter. It's like the first, if this is the whatever, but like, you know, I don't know what liquidity does this really take. That's why I'm not in it. Pretty sloppy, just sloppy. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, so. Okay, let me see. Hopefully can the market be better next week for my birthday, please? That's one thing I want to ask for. It's my birthday wish. Be a little bit cleaner. In these conditions, you need like wider stops because of all these wicks. So rough. Like even here, right? If someone were to just put the bullish breaker as the stop, it would have gone stopped. I don't even know if I would want to hold through all that. So it seems like it's like a slow grind. Let's see if this ends up giving something. Maybe when it breaks above that. Only has 20 seconds left in this candle. It's not even doing that. Very slow grind up even for ES. Pretty much New York sessions acting like Asia. Yeah, not even worth it really to be watching. Like there's like the one thing I wanted was maybe like inverting with displacement. There's nothing. So grinding each way. Just gotta make sure not to over trade or over leverage or anything. I don't know. People have said like it's a season for like scalping and things like that. Yeah, but like why I'd anticipated like expansions because we had taken out yesterday liquidity and we had SMTs at the lows and everything else, so it was worth the risk. But now it's not really worth the risk anymore because if it was going to be a large expansion on the day, we would have already been like close to the buy side by now. So it's gonna likely just be like a scalping market in this range or so, probably between yesterday's high and like here. I don't know. Since yeah, so to me it's looking more like it's gonna be an inside day. What do you guys? Any scalpers in the chat do well today? Or like, nah? Pretty tough. Pretty tough. I mean, this is not clean either. On the one, like, like I said, this was, for me, a little bit too risky. Could have easily done this too. And we haven't even broken up higher here. Find out. We'll see here. What does the 4-hour look like? Yeah, so we just tapped like that high. That was it. At 10. Yep. I don't really think we're getting anywhere. Yeah, there was no move there either. So that's an ugly price action. It's holding with respecting this pretty much. For now. Like you have to just play within this small range in the morning. Someone said about TFT, what the Forex firm. I have no idea what's going on there. I'm not a Forex trader. I've never actually traded Forex in my life. I came from options and stocks. So I was already trading the indices. A lot of people ask, like, why do you trade the indices? Because I already was with QQQ and SPY. Except with options, and that's like even more annoying. It's even more difficult because of the theta and all the IV crush, like the Greeks essentially, where you have to get the timing right on options as well. Like in this right now, options players are pretty much getting killed if they were buying like any sort of like near dated contracts, as if it just the market chops up and down, then the contracts lose value as well as the time to the expiration goes lower, called theta decay. Yeah, this isn't looking good. DXY is not even in sync. The TFT of the no, it's TPT. Never mind. Okay. This is ugly. It's either going to be arranged there or it'll be wrong, which is fine. Yeah. Likely just gonna call it and gonna do the giveaways. Did everyone do it? Everyone do the form? I don't think I have the. I'll give you 2 more minutes. I think with the starter account, so if you win this, I think it's like there's no activation fee if you pass by, I think, April 6th. Okay, I'll give you 2 more minutes.
What is liquidity? Liquidity refers to the degree to which a market
what?
Asset or security
ICT is in my computer. Oh my god. Michael's checking in on me. You guys hear this? Yeah, if anything, it looks like it's respecting this bullish and bearish right now, but like, you know, we didn't really like break significant like low or anything, so I think it's just gonna range like this. So I'm not gonna put more risk down. I put my risk down where I thought it would be quick reaction, and then it wasn't worth it, so I'm over it. I'm over it. I'm not gonna try. I'm gonna rather wait for something cleaner where, like, you know, we actually move. AM sessions have become the new Asia. Yeah. Really nothing. So this is where I'm like, okay, don't press the button right now. Yeah, I mean, yeah, someone said that they scalped this reaction. Oh, thank you. Yes, sir. So, yeah, you can scalp it, but for like a few points. Do you have to be a member or subscriber? You just have to be a subscriber. What did I write in the thing? Of course you don't have to pay for it. There's no purchase necessary. Yeah, it just says subscribed. Cool. Okay. Let's do the giveaway. Freaking trash action, you know. Hopefully, you know, if someone did, you know, tough action to do. So if you did blow an account, then it'll be like your lucky day if you win a new account. I think they just announced also a flash sale or something, did they? Yeah. Okay. Isn't that funny how like a futures firm, I mean, I don't know, I guess they know that the conditions aren't that good, but there's 35% off resets for now until March 31st. So if you need a reset, it's 35% off all resets. That's nice because they don't really give like expert accounts resets. That's cool. But anyway, let's do the giveaway. Let's check it out. Let me make a new March Madness. I don't even watch basketball. Do you guys watch basketball? I play basketball, but I've watched it a little bit. Been to a few games. The Nets games, Nets versus Knicks, but back when the Nets had a better roster. Anyway. Let's do the giveaway. $1 to 500. That's interesting. Okay. You see, why does it give me Yahoo? It always does this. Let me put it back to Google. Random number generator. It's something to do with like McAfee or whatever, Avast or I don't know. One of those. 246. Congrats to. What am I doing here? 246. Cozy! Oh, no way! Cool, congrats Cozy. I actually know her from Twitter. That's cool. Congrats to Cozy. I just literally made you a moderator like yesterday. Okay. Now people are gonna be like, this is rigged or something. I do a random number generator. Okay, 192. Congrats to Bertram. And isn't that like on Disney Channel? There's like a character. 361. Congrats to Andy. Congrats. Congrats to the winners. I'm not even you're literally just gonna put it in your account. I'll just give them the emails. So yeah. This is what we're doing in a slow market. Thanks for keeping me company, everyone. I don't really think I'm gonna trade this at all today. I'm done for the day. Took my L. I'm down $500 across like 5 different accounts. So it's fine. I did not want like that deep of a retracement, so I got stopped out. And I don't really feel like it's worth getting in anything here. Like, I understand like we can go either way at this point because we're stuck in the middle of this range now. Right? And kind of just can break this and get to here. But it's just ranging. Like it's 11 a.m. and we haven't moved from the opening range. So, congrats to the winners. Someone said here's where it pumps. I don't know. Yeah, there was an OTE entry, but I didn't want the OTE if there's a fair value gap up here in a breaker. I wouldn't have thought if we were gonna have a good move to retrace that deeply. And like that is a very wide stop to have then. So I cut that trade. As like, so we have a few things now. It's like where DXY is running in tandem, right, on my checklist, which is why I'm not going to look for a trade right now. Right, DXY is going up higher as well. So that's one thing. What's the other thing on my checklist? They're not, they're kind of moving in tandem a little bit, but meh. My point is like, I wanted it to already be here by now. So I don't really want to waste my brain power on this. Someone said this is where it pumps, but like it's a day before a holiday and I don't really see it pumping. I see maybe a grind higher where you might have to hold for a long time, or grind lower. I don't know. It's 50-50 for me, right, as of right now. So it's just like not worth it. It's like EU is easy. That's good. Kill me with this boring market. Bro, I know, right? Like, what is this Asia? Like, what? I thought we would get out of the Asia session range. I'll pay more attention when the 15 is like wicking like that. I don't know. Do some more back testing over the weekend. What do you guys have plans for the weekend? Any plans? Starter plan has no activation fees if you pass before, I think before April 6th. So that's like their promo for March. Chop Fest, yeah. Sell side looks better. Yeah, so it could, yeah, because it's like hanging out in here, respecting it. Could. Because DXY is going up. I just don't really have targets for sell side. Since the 4 hour is like mitigated here. You know, so. The 1 hour looks like trash. Until like we invert this, I wouldn't look for, I personally would not look for sells unless we close below these candles on like the hourly. Then maybe somewhat similarly to this day, maybe, right? It was kind of the same way in the morning, and then then you had like a little bit of a cleaner move here. Doesn't look like much to me. Oh, nice job, Eric. Eric, cool. Going down to Key West on Saturday with a gym girl I met yesterday. Wow, planning the trips already with someone you just met. We're going for the key lime pie they sell there. Is key lime pie like made from, like, cause named after Key West? That's cool. Enjoy. What did I want to say though? What was funny is my assistant told me yesterday, because I was like, oh, I'm tired of this PA. And he was like, you should go to the beach every 8 weeks. And I was like, yo, it's March in New York. Where do you think what weather do you think is over here? It's like 40 degrees Fahrenheit, which is probably like 10 degrees Celsius. Right? I go to the beach in Long Island, like in the summer. That's a nice place. Those are some nice beaches, but then he was like, plan a trip to like down south, like Florida. I'm like, okay, maybe. I forgot, like, oh yes, no, actually I was invited to something, like a traders thing, meetup. Just a few friends, but April I'm pretty busy. It's my birthday. My cousin's gonna be visiting me from Croatia. So I'm gonna be showing her around. Yeah, so the cells didn't last long, really. So I'll be showing her around. And then I also, it's tax season. Oh my god. I'm turning 26. I'm not happy about it, honestly, because I just have a lot of paperwork to do. What city from Croatia? My mom's from the coast, so by like Šibenik, Split area, and my dad is from up north, like an hour away from Zagreb. So we got the best of both worlds. Every time I go, I have to visit both sides. So look at that, like, wow, like anyone that might have been short and then put their stop here just got stopped, and then anyone that tried the breakout or whatever is also getting hurt. If they were tight stops, which I would think scalpers do, I don't know. Trash. Just trash. So it's how, like, can be indicative of, like, trash action is just, like, no displacements anymore. Had this, like, created a displacement through this area, then maybe I would have checked out for a retest, but... So at least I didn't take more losses, I don't know. Rough. How did it feel being old? Yeah, I'm gonna be 26, it's gonna be old. Schizophrenic market. Yeah. Bearish unicorn on NQ. Are you calling this the unicorn? Like, are you calling this high like a low? I feel like it would be a unicorn after you break like this low. It's the low before the high. Unless you're looking at like the 1 minute, most likely. Oh, okay, the 1 minute. Yeah. Definitely was holding it for hostage for quite a bit. It was in the zone for like 20 minutes. So if you held and you were patient in the shorts, you're getting paid now. So what would have that been? I wasn't really short. I wasn't bearish on the day because this is, it's still not like worth it for me to do this. And it's likely not even going to get here. Maybe like a 1-to-1. And why buys are not helping. And why boys are not helping for what? No, I'm not 46. That's a really weird question. No, I deleted the live stream yesterday because I literally leaked my like personal email, and then I went to trim it. I'll literally show you guys on my studio. I literally made a tweet about my losses, so I don't know if my computer's gonna get fucked up, but like I went to go trim it. Literally won't even let me trim it, so I'm not gonna like leak. Look. Otherwise I'd leave it up. So I can't trim it. And then also, those that won the giveaway. The people who were here know why. Sell now? Why? Like, okay, sell now, it's gonna be difficult. It's in the middle of the range. It's really not, I'm not doing anything for the rest of the day. I'm taking the L that I tried here. Alright, I did try to buy here. I got stopped. At least I got stopped within like 5 or 10 minutes. And then that's it. DXY is going higher. Yeah. We're stuck in this range for now. Unless we break here, which I don't think so. It's the day before a holiday. Yeah. Yeah. So everyone have a good long weekend. I'm gonna be putting out like a trade review. Not a good week for me. Red on the week, like negative 1.5K across like 3 different accounts. So not easy, but you know, that's okay for me because like I can make that back within a few days. Not that I'm gonna rush for it, because then I'll just probably blow an account if I rush into that, right? So there's always another day, another week, and that's it. I'm happy I didn't like continue trying in this chop, so that's at least a win. But other than that, have a great weekend. Congrats to the winners. You should be checking out. The accounts will be added to your My Funny Futures account. Probably later today, or I don't know. So you have to compare with the higher time frame though. Look at the 1 hour. So what about the 1 hour? We're stuck between two things. We're stuck between this order block, and we're stuck between this fair value gap. So not worth it for me. So good luck, everybody, if you're going to continue trading. I'm basically just going to close my charts right now. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you guys back here on Monday.